I'm Amy Woods, the Occupational Therapy Assistant here at AbleTech. In this video, we will explore assistive technology or AT devices that can potentially support your students with seating, positioning, and mobility needs within the school or during school vehicle transportation. Seating, positioning, and mobility aids or devices are those that primarily focus on supporting or improving mobility. These AT devices can often help with postural control, head support, pressure management, and stabilization. The need for seating, positioning, and mobility devices is often medical in nature and typically customized to a patient by a healthcare provider. Mobility equipment is often considered durable medical equipment, DME, because the equipment is used repeatedly in an individual's daily life to help improve the quality of life for someone with a medical condition. DME often requires an evaluation by an occupational therapist, physical therapist, or rehabilitation specialist, and a doctor's prescription. AbleTech has various aids for seating and positioning for individuals to borrow through the short-term loan program, but most mobility aids will be found in AbleTech's reutilization program. Although seating, positioning, and mobility devices are often medical in nature, educators frequently use flexible or adaptive seating for students. Flexible or alternative seating allows students to choose where they work or study in the classroom. Unlike traditional seating arrangements, flexible seating is designed to be adaptable and to support students' learning. The incorporation of assistive technology to support flexible seating allows children to become more self-aware of sensory needs, emotions, and academic behaviors. Additional benefits include increased attention, decreased restlessness, core strength and balance development, enhanced coordination, and improved participation. The key to successfully implementing flexible seating within the instructional environment is to set expectations for how the assistive technology is to be used to provide multiple options to allow for exploration and to model the use of seating options. In addition to various school settings, seating, positioning, and mobility can also be considered when thinking about transportation to and from school and school activities. Adaptive equipment for vehicles is included in another category of AT called vehicle modifications. These are devices needed by a person with a disability to drive, enter, exit, or be transported safely. This category also refers to changing a vehicle by replacing, adding, or removing a vehicle's components to enable an individual with disabilities to access or drive the vehicle. In general, AT is broken down into three categories: low, mid, and high-tech AT. Low-tech AT are devices or equipment that do not require much training and do not have complex or mechanical features. Mid-tech AT devices or equipment have some electronical components or require batteries. High-tech AT devices or equipment require digitally or electronic components and include apps or software. In this video, I will discuss low-tech and high-tech devices used for seating, positioning, and mobility. Let's get started with the low-tech devices. Grab a beach ball and inflate it with only 1 or 2 breaths. Then place the beach ball on a chair and have a child take a seat. The Dyson non-slip rectangular pad provides a secure, stabilized surface that anchors items to a hard surface. When used in a seat, it helps a person stay in place. My Magical Cushion is an air-filled seat cushion that stimulates sensory awareness. Sensory input from the cushion engages the core and helps improve focus. The My Magical Cushion provides a discrete outlet for movement during circle time, desk work, or while eating. My Magical Cushion can be inflated to the max for a firmer seat or deflated for a wobblier feel. The Analogy Series Floor Rocker helps create a comfortable and effective learning environment. It features a one-piece bucket seat with a flexible backrest. The bucket sits on top of a sturdy base covered in a comfortable cushion and allows individuals to gently rock back and forth. The angled base also allows the user to sit with natural posture while providing maximum full body support. The Analogy Floor Rocker is a pinch-free design with a molded handles for easy movement. The Skill Care Adjustable Lateral Support assists an individual upright posture by minimizing left and right lean in wheelchairs and chairs. The padded lateral supports can be adjusted with Velcro in width and height to provide comfortable support. The lateral supports secure behind the backrest pad and easily attach to a wheelchair and most chairs with buckle release straps. The Skill Care Standard Headrest is a foam support excellent for wheelchairs, recliners, and many other chairs to ensure proper head positioning. This device stabilizes a student's head and places it in a position that promotes forward eye contact. The Floor Surfer is the perfect device to support children for play as well as for use when working on improving motor skills. The Floor Surfer will stimulate children at every motor skill level. The ergonomic shape supports posture muscles around the pelvis and muscles in the back and neck, while the Floor Surfer's durable foam pad makes it comfortable to ride. The Buckle Bopper Seatbelt Release Aid is a seatbelt buckle tool with a small shaft in the center that works as an extra thumb. The aid allows the force of the user's palm and larger arm muscles to depress the buckle. This small, lightweight seatbelt buckle tool fits in the palm of your hand and allows you or a child to quickly unbuckle a seatbelt buckle. The leg lifter is different from the other tools we've seen today. It is designed to help transfer individuals who have difficulty moving to a different location independently and safely. Examples would be getting into and out of a vehicle seat or classroom chair. The leg lifter has an adjustable hand loop with a comfortable grip and a foot loop so the foot stays secured during transfers. The strap is reinforced webbing with a rigid adjustable metal rod and loop design that effectively transfers students to and from various locations. The standard car caddy makes getting in and out of a car easier. This handy gadget installs in seconds and can be used in any vehicle. To use this aid, simply roll down your window and attach the car caddy to the top of the door frame to add an extra support handle to the car's door. The last item is a little different than the other items we've been exploring. It's considered high-tech. The Sunu Band aids in improving navigation for the visually impaired. How does it work? The Sunu Band combines sonar with a white cane or a guide dog providing gentle, precise vibrations to inform the user about objects or obstacles within their environment. The band emits a high-frequency sound wave that bounces off objects the user encounters. The user feels vibration pulses on the wrist that becomes more frequent as an object is closer or less frequent as the object is farther away. The Sunu Band increases awareness of the user's personal space, reduces accidents, and improves confidence while providing more fluid and enjoyable mobility. Some students need additional support for seating, positioning, and mobility, including during transportation to and from school and school activities. You and the child's team can help determine what devices are necessary for them to receive a free and appropriate public education. Remember, AbleTech can help too. If you have any questions about the specific devices you've seen today or their built-in features, please don't hesitate to call Oklahoma AbleTech 1-800-257-1705. Thank you so much for watching, and we will look forward to hearing from you.